Well, good morning. We're running late, so make sure you're strapped in because it might be a fast ride. I looked at the clock wrong this morning and I was just putzing around the house. I got up early. I got up at 7. My meeting's at 9. But I think when you get up earlier, you putz and you forget. And that's what I did. I forgot. It is Saturday, May 26th. No birthdays. I don't know how that happened, but no birthdays. I have not nary one a plan other than to stay on plan. And you know, I woke up this morning and I'm not hungry, and I think it's because I ate yesterday. We'll see how that reflects on the scale. I did pretty bad last weekend. I'm hoping to end the month with a loss. I'll just have 3 out of 4 weeks with a loss. That's my goal. And I was hoping to lose 5 pounds in a month. And I had lost 6.6 and gained 2, so I put it at 4.6. So I just have to lose like just a half a pound to get over my 5-pound goal. You know, it's not like a set goal, because we know I can't set a goal, you know, like a determined for sure goal, because otherwise I fail. And so I'm not going to do that. That's just not going to happen. As Sophia used to say when she was a baby, that's not going to happen. It looks like rain today. We were supposed to get rain last night and it didn't rain. And I forgot to turn the sprinkler system off yesterday. And so this morning, that's what woke me up, was the sprinklers, because the way the sprinkler heads are, they hit the pool. And so then, at first I thought, is it raining? Because I knew it was supposed to rain. But no, it wasn't raining. It was my sprinklers. And I didn't want to put them on because it's supposed to rain today. Well, it was supposed to rain last night, but it didn't. So we'll see what that comes of that. But I think when I get home, I'm going to water. Well, I don't know that I'm going to water my plants because it sure does look like rain. I'm going to watch the Weather Channel to see. And if it rains and I have to watch TV, I wanted to watch the series on Hulu called The Looming Tower with Jeff Daniels. I like Jeff Daniels. I think it's like 6 parts. That's a long time to sit for watch TV, but if it's raining and I can't get outside, I can't, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. But if it does not rain, I plan on sitting outside and starting a new book. I'm going to start a James Patterson book. I think I'm going to do I have the Red Precinct series. I got the newest one of that. So I think I might start that book. And, after the meeting I have to go to the library because my sister-in-law owed me some money and she paid me back. So I got to put that in the bank. And then I have some books that I want to donate to the library. So I'm going to go over to the library to donate the books. And I think I'm going to put my name on the list because Stephen King's new book looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to put my name on the list to get Stephen King's new book. It's called The Imposter. I love Stephen King. You know, I like spooky movies. Or no, I like spooky, you know, like books to read, and the gore and the, you know, descriptions and that doesn't bother me. But I cannot watch it on TV or in a movie. No, I can't. Like even when you watch Grey's Anatomy or something, you know they're not really cutting into somebody. But I just can't watch. I turn away. And then Jim always says, "Okay, you can look now," because he knows I'm not gonna look. And other than that, I'm trying to read some things about losing weight to keep me incentive, because in June I'd like to lose another 5 pounds. That would be a nice little goal. And it really wasn't that hard eating that much yesterday. Who's to think that it would be hard to eat? But I have it in my mind that the day before weigh-in I gotta lose weight, and you know, let's face it, that's not really a true weight loss then. If it's really just a water loss. If you're just going to go crazy eating the next day, you're just going to gain whatever you lost the day before. So you have to learn. Listen, Sandy, listen, somebody's talking to you. That's me talking to you. That if you eat properly for 7 days, then you won't be hungry and you won't feel deprived and you won't feel like you have to binge. And I think I should follow my own advice. And that's what I plan on doing this week. I don't think I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to be within reason. So, okay, what else? else can we talk about? Because we're almost at the meeting. We're gonna go through this yellow light. Hang on, because we don't want to be late. Oh, it was pink. If you get through that light, you can get through the other lights. Usually, we'll see. But it's so gloomy out here. I really want to go to Olive Garden, so I'm going to try to figure that into my points, because I know part of me, because I have a $10 coupon, wants to go, but I just love their pasta fagioli soup, and it's not that high in points. I think it's like 4 points. But and then you can get the grilled chicken, which is pretty good. And I'm not so much I'm not a big fan of their pasta. I mean, I know it's at Olive Garden, but it's just not my favorite. I also have a $10 coupon for Fridays, which I've never been to Fridays. That's over by Christy's house. And if Sophia was home, I could make it like a twofer that I could go and eat at Fridays and then go see Sophia. But no, alas, she's not home. Oh well, we are now here. He doesn't trust me. He's walking behind my car. He doesn't think I'm going to stop at the stop sign. If I can think of any stories today, I'll let you know a story. If you could think of anything you think I might like to talk about, let me know in the comments below. If you can think of a storyline that I might want to remember, I can bring it up and I can talk about it. But as it is, we don't have time for story time now because we have arrived at our destination safely. Thank you, Denise. Safely. Well, I guess eating on a Friday does pay off because I've come out of the meeting and I don't feel hungry. I didn't even smell the McDonald's. So I find that when you're hungrier, you smell more. Your smelling is more acute. But I did have a loss. I lost 1.3, so I have a total loss of 68 pounds. So that puts me at 236.2. And for the month of May, I lost 7.9 pounds. Pretty good. Even with that 2-pound gain, I still lost 7.9. So it just tells you that it works. It really does work. And I got 3 out of 4 stars. 3 out of 4 weeks, I got a star. Next month, I'm hoping to have all stars. So that's the 2nd, the 9th, no, it would be the 3rd, right? June 2nd, yeah. So it'll be the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, the 20th. Oh, I got 5 weeks in June. So I should be able to do that. I should be able to hit my 5-pound goal for the month. I know that I should set a 10-pound goal, but I think that's a little more unrealistic for me. So I think the 5-pound is good. So I'm going to go home. I think I'm going to have some pancakes and bacon for breakfast and a hard-boiled egg. And stay on track. I think I'm going to have those taco boats for my dinner. Go stay on track. So I'm happy. I had a loss. Yay! I finished the book out. I started the month with a star and I ended it with a star. Can't go any better than that. Well, you could do better than that. I could have got all stars. But next month, all star. That'll be me. Okay, let's start the week on off right. Eating a healthy breakfast. Not going crazy. I've taken out some taco meat for my dinner. I'm going to have those taco boats for my dinner. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank only 34 ounces of water so far. My quote is, all you can do each day is to try to be better than yesterday. 24 smart points, 0 for my berry, banana, eggs, grapefruit tea, and water. 3 points for my half of a Lender's plain bagel, 1 point for my Laughing Cow cheese, and 3 points for my 3 slices of center cut bacon. It's a 7-point meal. I have 17 points left for the rest of the day, and I'm going to go easy this weekend. I'm not going to go crazy. Okay, it's dinner time. I did my tacos a little bit different. I have the tomatoes underneath where you can't really see them. I don't know if you can see it right there. They're on the bottom of the bowl. And then my meat and olives, my meat rather than cheese and sour cream are on top. And I have glass of water in the other room. 4 points for my 2 taco boats. 4 points for my 3 ounces of ground sirloin. 3 points for my 2 tablespoons of sour cream. 4 points for a 1/4 cup of cheese. 5 points for 28 grams of barbecue chips and 0 for my tea water. Tomato and the taco sauce, it's a 20-point dinner, so I use 3 of my weeklies. But I am going to enjoy that. I've been staying on track today. Well, guess what? We were sitting on the back deck and Jim saw a hummingbird. So now it's official. Jim saw a hummingbird, and so then he has to admit, because every time he walked by my hummingbird feeder, he'd go, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Like he was making fun that there were all these birds that weren't supposedly there. And we were sitting outside and I was reading and he was just sitting there relaxing from cutting the lawn. And he says, oh my gosh, you're right, look. And I looked up and there was a hummingbird and it was feeding, yeah, on my brand new hummingbird feeder. I was so happy. It was funny because the guy next door, he's a nice guy. But anyway, he came over and he says, I filled up both of your bird feeders and I have this extra feed that I'm not going to feed the birds anymore. And I says, oh, I appreciate that. I said, but I don't feed the birds in the spring and summer because they crap all over everything. He says, oh, thank you. He said, I just noticed that you fed them all the time and I had this food and I didn't want it to go to waste. He says, but I feel the same way like you do and they crap all over my lawn chairs and stuff. I said, well, I'm not going to go out there and take out what you put in the feeders already. I said, but I'm going to store this for the winter and probably feed them in the winter. And I'll let them know when I'm feeding them that it was on you. He says, okay, you can do that. And he filled that up about 3 hours ago and it's empty. Those birds go crazy. And I had 2 hummingbirds tonight. I mean, in my mind, I always pictured that they'd all come at the same time and they'd all like have them on all 4 feeders. But I guess they're very territorial and they only come one at a time. I'm content with that. So, plans for tomorrow, I don't really have any plans. Christy said she's not coming over, and she said she might, then she said she's not, then she said she might, and then she said she's not. So I don't know. I think she is, though. I really do. And then I'm going to go to church, and that's about it. That's my only plans for tomorrow. And look how sunny it is, because my glasses, that doesn't even, I got to look way down like that, and then that's just not a natural pose. So anyway, I will see you guys. I'll do a short little video on Monday. I don't know that I'm going to do everything that I eat because it's a holiday, but I'll probably put something up. So I will see you guys on Monday, so be good.